It taught me to love my parents, to give love to other people, and to take other kids as my kids.
Hi, this is Geraldine, and welcome to Dubai Diaries podcast. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dubai Diaries podcast, where we share the real stories, real struggles, real success of dreamers, doers, and everyday heroes making a life in the city of endless opportunity. Today, we're joined by a truly inspiring guest, a proud mother from Uganda, a devoted wife, a hard-working assistant teacher, and a woman of strength and purpose. In this episode, we talk about what it means to leave home, raise a child abroad, navigate love and marriage as an expat, and still show up every day for her dreams. Let's all welcome our guest for today, Rashida. Rashida, how are you? How was your life lately?
I'm good. I'm very fine.
Rashida, before we dive into your journey, can you tell us about yourself? Where did you grow up in Uganda? And what was life before, way back home? And what are some of the things that you miss most about it?
Thank you, Dubai Diaries, for hosting
Wow.
me today. My name is Rashida Naguja. I'm from Uganda, and I'm a Ugandan lady in our culture. Ugandan, they know. I'm from Uganda. Um, Uganda is a nice country.
Wow.
What? It's a nice country, and I'm so proud to come from Uganda. In Uganda, we have a lot of things. If you visit, you'll enjoy to see Mother Nature. What I mean in Mother Nature, it's a green country. Like we have like forests, we
Wow.
have lakes, we have mountains. So when it's time for you to come to visit my country, I will welcome you and you will enjoy Uganda. Uganda is a nice country.
Wow.
That's what I can say. You asked me about what I'm missing from my country. What I miss most right now is like I miss to engage with my family and friends like we used to do. Another thing, my family, because I have my kids in Uganda, so I'm also missing my family, my husband and my kids. That's what I miss most.
Wow. How would you describe your hometown, especially the culture you were raised?
Uh, in my town, we have different tribes and different cultures. Yeah, but for me, I'm coming from Central Uganda. Central Uganda, which is it's called Baganda or Buganda. Buganda tribe, which is if you're a man, you called a Muganda man, or if you are a lady, you called a Muganda woman. So we have a different tribes and we have different cultures. We have different ways. Yeah, with all cultures, they all have their ways to do their things. So we are different. We are not the same. We're coming from the same country, but we have different. We have West Uganda. We have East Uganda. We are not speaking the same language.
Oh, different.
Yeah, we have different languages.
How many hours from Dubai to Uganda?
It's 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah, right, 5 hours.
If we will go there, what place you could recommend us for us to visit? Like nice spot.
We have many things. We have many places, nice places. We have like we have Ginger, Source of Nile. It's called Source of Nile. It's very very nice, and a lot of tourists they always come to see. Only that we have parks, we have mountains, we have beautiful sceneries like mountains,
Wow.
lakes. Where Lake Katwe is the mineral for salt. Yeah, we get minerals like you have Lake Katwe is for salt. We have Lake Choga, we have Mountain Renzol, we have Mountain Kilimanjaro. Mountain Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa, so it's found in my country.
Wow.
So, yeah, we have a lot of.
Soon I'm gonna visit your place. And I will visit you
You'll
also.
be welcome.
Soon. Rashida, can you tell us about your journey from Uganda to Dubai?
My journey from Uganda to Dubai, I can say it was smooth.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. It was. I didn't find any difficulty. I think that when I was coming here, so I didn't plan to come here or to work because my first time to come to Dubai, it was my honeymoon.
Wow.
So I came here for honeymoon for the first time.
And then that's it. And then what motivated you to come here?
Okay, it's about that. I had my sister and my brother.
Here.
Yes, here. So when I came here for my honeymoon, I met them. We sat, we talked, So I saw them. They were enjoying. Yeah, the kind of work, the kind of job they were working. They were enjoying. They get enough for a good money, and I was like, I'm a lady. Yes, I'm married, but I want to get my money, to be with my. So I asked them, how can I, if I want to join you guys, how can I do? They told me, okay, when it's time for you to come, you will tell us. We will help you in any way. So after we spent here, it was like 2 weeks.
2 weeks for the honeymoon.
Yeah, for the honeymoon. So when we went back to my country, it was like we spent like 1 year, and I started talking about that. At first, I didn't talk to my husband about that.
Okay.
I first talked to my brother and my sister. They told me, we can do this. You have to get a visa. You have to get this. You come here to look for a job. So then they told me, but you have to first talk to your husband.
Of course.
See if he can allow you or not.
Because it's a big
you may
decision.
come here and things don't get well like you planned. So I sat him down. We talked. At first he refused, but at the end of the day, he accepted.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many years you have been here in Dubai?
5 years.
5 years already. So was it hard for you leaving home, your country, especially that you have twins, right?
Yeah.
Was it hard for you?
Of course, it was very hard to leave my kids. To leave my kids because it was my first time to leave them. So it was very, very hard for me. Yeah.
Of course, as a working, as a mom,
Yeah.
when it comes to that certain situation, leaving our kids, being far from them, it's very hard as a mom, as a parent.
It's not easy at all.
Yeah. And then like living in a city like Dubai comes with its own hassle, from work commitments to daily life routine. But things get a whole lot more intensive when you're also a mom, especially with that you have a toddler here, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you gave birth to her in Dubai. How was it? How do you manage being a working mom in a busy city like Dubai?
Yeah, it's not easy to be a working mom when I have a toddler. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And the kind of a job I'm working, I have to wake up very early.
Very
So
early.
yeah, so I have to wake up her very early also to prepare her, and it's not very easy for me to leave her to go to work. You spend there the whole day, so it's not easy, but I can manage. Thank God I can manage.
So after work,
I have to go back home and I find her. Yeah.
so can you just give me one of the biggest challenge you face while raising a toddler here?
And while I'm working,
Yeah.
oh my God, the biggest challenge for me is I don't get enough sleep. Yeah, I don't get enough sleep because when you reach home, the madam. Sorry, when I say that madam, I used to call her madam. My baby, I used to call her madam. So when I reach home, she's waiting for me. I have to give her time. So when you feel like you want to sleep now, she's awake. So you can't get enough sleep. And when she sleep, the working alarm is two 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 two. So it's not easy for me.
Yeah.
But what
It's
to
very
do?
hard, no?
I can do it.
But-
I can balance it.
But yeah, you can balance if you have this time management. You know that we ourselves have this, how you gonna manage your time, taking care of the kids, working, and also for yourself.
That's it.
But do you have a support system? Maybe your friends, your husband, or you have a community here?
No, I don't have a community, but I have a supportive people. My husband is a supportive person. I have my sister. My sister is supporting me too much because I'm staying with my sister.
Right
So
now.
she's also working. Yeah. Sometimes I feel sorry for her because she's also working. I leave her with my baby in the morning. When I came back, she had to go to work. She's working a night shift. So she's staying with my baby the whole day.
The whole day.
So when I came back, she have to go to work. That's why when I
The
start
routine.
my motherhood duty. So I have a supportive team. My husband is supportive. My sister is supportive.
Wow.
Even my brother. So I have a
Yeah,
supportive.
that's nice. That's nice because you have sister, you have brother to.
Yeah,
Take care
and my husband used to come here every 2 months. He's coming here. He spend here like 1 week, 2 weeks, and go. So the only time I get enough sleep is when my husband is here because I can leave her with him and I sleep. Yeah.
Wow. So your husband is not here. He's in your country in
Yeah.
Uganda.
My
So-
husband is not working from here. He's
So-
working from my country.
Yeah, how do you and your husband keep your relationship strong while living and working in Dubai?
You know, long distance relationship is not very easy. It's not very easy, but it depends on you. It's about trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be trusting each other. Communication, daily communication. You can talk every day. You can do it like we will talk every day through video call or voice note in any way. And communication is not about only talking. It's even you get something upset you or
Yeah.
if he upset or you can hear, oh, I had something, this and this, they
Yeah.
said this and this. So you can talk about it. That's helped us to be touched and
Yeah,
help our
exactly.
growth to be.
Exactly. So what kind of adjustments did you have to make as a couple in a new environment?
The adjustment we have is like it's also communicating. Yeah, it's about communicating. If we and now we are living in a different
Yeah, different place, country.
and you have a lot of different tribes, different countries. So we learn, we learn different things. We learn different ways of communicating. Yeah. So it's also helped us.
Yeah,
That's how-
trust.
that's how we adjust our
Yeah.
long distance relationships.
That's the most important one.
Yeah.
And then how do you nurture your marriage and protect your family despite of the daily stress?
About the stress, if I'm I find myself that I'm stressed or I don't put my stress on my family. I don't put my stress on what I know how I can manage my stress, or I know how if I'm stressed, I can say that I will not talk to this or to my husband or to my. I can give myself space or time to first finish what I'm thinking of, so I don't end up putting the stress on my family.
Yeah, it's nice no because other people, every time they get stressed, they will put on.
Another thing, if I'm so stressful, I can talk to the the only people I'm talking to when I'm stressed is my husband and my mother. So
That's the right
when I
thing.
feel like I'm so stressed, because sometimes if you don't speak out, you can feel But when
Burn
I
out.
speak out, when you speak to someone, you
You
can
are
he can
comfortable with.
he or she can advise you or do this or this, and you end up feeling somehow okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know that you are also an assistant teacher here in Dubai. So do you have also heart for the kids? How did you get into teaching here in Dubai?
Uh, Let me back to my background. Yeah,
Mm.
you know, I pursued a diploma in nursery teaching. Yeah, so when I came here, the first job I got in school, but I was working as a school bus assistant. So I told myself I have to do what I. That's when I told myself I have to go back to school. I went back to Samo Institute here. Then I pursued also a certificate in SEND. SEND means Special Education and Disability. And I started applying in schools. That's why I ended up working as.
So that's the time you get that
Yeah.
job. So what is it like working with children from so many different cultures?
Do you know that I'm enjoying working with different seriously because it helps me to learn more and more about other people's about
The
other
children,
nationalities, yeah,
the children.
and those kids. When you have love, yeah, with the
Yeah.
kids, yeah, you can enjoy working with the kids.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
You also working with different nationalities,
Oh yeah.
especially with the Filipinos. How is it like working with many Filipinos?
Not only Filipinos, I'm working with the other nationalities. But when it's, you know, I know sometimes when you find yourself in a new place, you have to first observe people's
Yeah.
behavior or people's what, yeah. So I observed my workmates, and I've come to understand. Oh, this one is like this. This one is like this. This one is like this.
So you're observing first.
But at the end of that day, now I'm enjoying. That's why sometimes people they always say that Rashida is so selfish because I'm not. If I'm not so comfortable with you, you can say like you can think that I'm not talking. So they always say I'm so selfish. But when they come to
Get
know
to know
me,
you,
they will like. So I
What
observe.
about working with
observe.
Filipinos? How has that experience been to you?
The only experience and what I learned about Filipinos, what I like, by the way, what I learned about you guys, I learned that even if I'm not okay, even if I don't feel okay, you know how to put plastic smile, yeah? So I learned that about you. Even if I'm so tired, even if I don't want, if it's working time, yeah, I have to be like, yeah, smiling, even if I'm so exhausted. You guys, you taught me that. Thank you. You know how to pretend.
So the Filipinos taught you, even if you
Yeah.
experience big problem situation, you need to smile.
The best thing you guys you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that smiling. That's why, yeah. Even if when you're at work, you know that this is my work. You have to. That's why you're not becoming. You can see Filipino like 40 years, and you may think she's 20 because she's smiling.
Yeah.
Not getting old.
Yeah, you're not getting old every time you
That's
smile.
gifts.
That's gift. Yeah, exactly. But what have you learned, not just a teacher, but as a person in this multicultural environment? What have you learned? Not just a teacher, but as a person.
The thing I learned most is to I learned how to engage with people. Even if I don't know, I learned how to engage people because before I wasn't that kind of person who you can find me with people I don't know. I always be alone. But now I can engage in any place I go, or in any way, or anywhere I can fit.
Wow, that's nice. Because when we are working in different country, we need also to adjust. So that's the thing you learn.
Adjust and observe.
Adjust and learning from each other also.
Yes.
And then so you're here in Dubai, I want to ask you like honest question. The honest challenges living in Dubai, especially financially. Yeah.
You know, Dubai, everything is money. Dubai is not easy when you're not working. It's not easy when you don't have money. But I thank God that I'm working. I will not say that I get enough money, but I have someone who's supporting me in financial. So I can try to manage that small salary I get, and someone will support his money. So okay.
Because you have a husband to support you financially.
Yeah, that's the person I'm talking about.
So how do you manage your household budget while raising small family that you have now?
Still it's like the same thing, because we can. I told you I have a supportive person. So we know how to. We have our budget. We have our plan that this month we will do. I will support you in this or in this, or what do you want to do in this month? How will you spend your money in this?
Yeah.
If the money is not enough, he's supporting me, because now we know I have a baby here.
Yeah.
And the good thing, he's very supportive. This baby, he can say that okay, your money, you have money, this and this. Let's pay rent.
Okay.
I will finish. I will do the rest. Then the rest of your money, you can save it. Yeah.
Even if you have big salary or what, no, the point is you have to save.
Of course, I have to save every month. So if I'm working without saving,
Every month,
it's
wow.
like I'm on suckers. Saving is a bit.
I know that you are very busy because working mom, taking care of your toddler. So do you have any time for yourself, or what do you do to take care of your mental or emotional well-being?
Yeah, I always get the time of myself. I get. Sometimes when there is time where you feel like I want to take a rest.
Yeah.
I want to get time for me as me. Sometimes if it's too much for me, I just throw to my country, because it's not too much expensive to go to my country. So sometimes I just go to my country when there is. You used to see if I have if there is also, even if it's a weekend, I can go on Friday night and I come back on Sunday, because on Monday I have to, and at least I raise my stress. Or if not that, I can go to beach. I can decide to stay in my room watching. My hobby is watching movies, listening music. I can decide that okay, I will spend this weekend, or I will spend the time in my room. I will spend time watching a movie and sip a glass of wine.
But before, when you are single, you used to travel, no?
Yeah, I used to travel. Especially, I used to travel all Africa, not all African countries. I travel in most of African countries. I want to be a traveler, but to travel you have to be with money. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what I'm working for. I want to travel.
But you did it before.
I did it. I traveled in African, most of African countries, especially East African country, all East African countries, and the West African countries. The only country in Africa I didn't go. It's the South African countries. No, not yet go there. And I went to German.
Wow.
Yeah, I went to in a Gulf.
Wow.
I went to Saudi Arabia. I went to Oman. I went to Egypt.
For travel only, not
Not the only countries.
for travel only, not the.
Yeah, for travel in Germany, I was escorting my husband.
Wow, wala.
Yes, I was escorting my husband. We went there and came back.
Wow, that's very nice. No, all of us are desiring to, to sometime that you need to relax. You need to. One thing is to travel, right? I remember I in my notification in FB, like if you are truly a human being, experience travel.
Yeah, I need to travel.
But me myself,
Yeah, I need to travel, but the only issue is money.
Yeah.
Traveling means money.
maybe it's not like. Yeah, number one, I agree
Yeah,
with you,
that's the
money,
number
but
one.
but other people, even if they have money, it's not their, it's not their opportunity.
Traveling, by the way, it's also it's like a hobby.
Yeah, it's hobby, but
Yeah.
for the
Because
other,
there is a
even
lot
if
of
they have money,
people having money, a lot of
Yeah.
money, but
they don't
traveling
like.
is not their thing.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
right.
I'm.
Yeah, you're right.
And you know what? Because you are a working mom here, I want you to give a message to other women, especially moms who are working abroad. What are your message to them?
Okay. Mothers, being a mom can't stop you to work. Stop you to push your desire or to do. You can do. We can still do it, even if we have babies or what. We can do it. We can do it. We have to get our own money, not to based on our husband's money or on men's money. So we can do it. We have also our desires. We have our ambitions. You have to. So if you're not working, you will not reach there. You will not reach where you want to be.
Yeah.
So ladies, you have to. Let's work hard. We can do it. We can raise our kids. Be strong, and we can do it.
What has this journey taught you about life, motherhood?
Motherhood.
Yeah.
Motherhood taught me to give love. To give love. Not only to my kids, but even to other kids or even to other people. And another thing is to love my parents more than before. When you become a parent, you become to know how your parents hustled to raise you. So when we're still like adolescent stage, yeah, your parents tell you this and this and this, you just say they don't know what they're saying. But when you become a parent also, you become to know. That's when you know that even my parents struggled like this. Yeah. So it taught me to love my parents, to give love to other people, and to take other kids as my kids.
What a wonderful and inspiring coming from you, Rashida, that message.
Thank you.
And Dubai Diaries would like to thank you also for saying yes to this interview. We are so grateful that you are joining us here today, and thank you for sharing your heart and story with us. You reminded us that strength is not just about what we do, but who are we when life tests us. Okay, and to all the women and working moms out there, may this conversation remind you that your efforts matter, your love matters, and your dreams are still valid. I am Geraldine, and this is the Dubai Diaries podcast. Real stories, real struggles, and real success. See you in the next episode.